All right, my next guest, as in plural, band here in Lexington, Kentucky. They call themselves One Car City. They are joining me right now. How's it going, y'all?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you all for your time and doing this interview. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
So before we begin, whenever I interview a band, I like to do a roll call. So let's start off with that. Let people know who's in the phone call, who's on the band, and what role you play in the band. Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first. My name is Grace Mattingly, and I am one of the singers of the band, and I also play guitar.
I'm Trevor Artman. I play a bunch of instruments, usually guitar, banjo, and mandolin.
I'm Sarita Hutchins, and I play keys and fiddle and sing backup great.
So the first time I got a chance to see y'all perform was at the My Generation show. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. And I
Right.
and I got there a little after my radio show ended, and I enjoyed the set that y'all did, and even Gracie did a solo set as well. So y'all had quite a busy night, and
Yeah.
but I enjoyed the set, and I talked to your dad Gracie. He's a very good guy, and that's how I heard of y'all. Uh, and I think I've also heard of y'all through another local artist who performed that night, Eliza Sayers. She's very cool. Um,
Yeah.
so what made y'all decide to call yourself One Core City? How did that name came about?
Well, we were looking to change our name. We used to be called something different. We used to be called Shameless Nameless, but we figured a name change was due. So it was actually they actually misheard me. I originally said One Garden City, and they were like, "Yeah, One Car City, pretty cool." It's like, kind of rural. So we just kind of stuck with that.
That's cool. Y'all pretty much ran with it, and I like the name One Core City, and
Thank you.
it's got a nice feel to it. And
Yeah.
when you're part of a band, you definitely want to separate yourselves from everyone else and be like that band that comes out of nowhere. And I think that's how I best describe y'all. Y'all definitely got something good going, and I definitely enjoy y'all music for sure. Um, so for you, how long have y'all been together as a band?
Few years about.
Also, what's some of your favorite venues in Lexington that y'all like to perform at?
Well, we used to, when Tasha Bistro was open, we played there all the time. That was fun. But they shut down recently, so we've been playing at, like, Fifth Third Pavilion is a cool place. Where else have we played?
SEC Pub.
SEC Pub. Obviously the To-Do Lounge where you saw us
Mhm.
perform. Willie's. Yeah, Willie's is definitely a cool venue for sure. So, yeah, I've heard.
I definitely love Natasha's, and I definitely miss it a
Yeah.
lot. It was definitely one of those spots that if you want to go check out some music, that's the place to go. I had a lot of memories there, so I definitely
Yeah.
miss that a lot. Um, so as far as y'all music is concerned, how would you best describe the sound of One Car City? Are y'all specifically one genre, or are y'all more than that?
Well, we're basically just like a folk indie type band. We try to incorporate, some bluegrass with the fiddle and the banjo. So we kind of bring more modern music with a little twinge of bluegrass.
So who do y'all consider influences, whether it's individually or whether it's y'all collectively as a band?
I know Serena really likes Regina Spektor is one of the, she's an artist. She's like a solo artist, pianist, songwriter. She's really eclectic and interesting. But we also like the Avett Brothers. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. Yeah, that's a big inspiration for us. Mumford and Sons, yeah, for sure.
So it's been quite a year, 2016, for local music going on. A lot of new acts are coming along. For y'all in particular, what do you consider the biggest highlight in the band when it comes to the year 2016? It could be a performance, it could be a song that y'all recorded. What would you consider the biggest highlight for the band in 2016?
So we have just recently started like creating a lot more original songs, just because we want to try to record an album, hopefully in December. But we collaborated on this song called Concrete Jungle, and Trevor, the banjo player, actually created a few chords or like messed around with some chords. And so then Serena and I wrote the lyrics for it, and we all just came together on it. And it ended up being like one of our favorite songs, and all of the parents and people who come to our shows really like enjoy that song. And it just kind of, I think, is getting us excited. Like that song is getting us excited to write more in the future. And it also embodies our name. We started writing it right after we came up with our name, mm-hmm. So our name is slipped in there. Our band name is slipped in there a few times.
One thing I like about the local music scene is the support that the bands have been getting, especially those, that's, doing their thing, have a good vibe to their music. And I see that in One Car City, even though I've only seen y'all perform once. And, I like what y'all doing, and y'all definitely getting a lot of support here and there. What's it like to get the support from fans and family members that comes to your shows, check y'all out every now and then? How would you best describe the support that y'all been getting?
Well, I know pretty much my entire family comes out. It's really nice feeling their support for me. Yeah. And I always ask them, like, how'd I do? And they're like, oh, you did great, man. So a bunch of my friends come out. I like spread the word about the gig, get more people there. It just feels good having the community like support you.
And you also get like feedback on your performance, like constructive criticism, and then also people who want to help out, like grow the band in the future. Like Matthew, one of the sound engineers at Willie's, he's going to help us record our album in December. So support from the industry is really nice to help us grow, definitely. And also hearing not just only our family members support us, but people that we've never met, like you. Like I hadn't met you before, and it was just really, it was great to see that you supported the band and really were interested in our music. And we love that. We love when unbiased people enjoy our music, so.
I definitely do what I can to support local music. It seems like that's what I listen to more than quote-unquote mainstream music. I get enough of it as it is, especially at my job, listening to it every single day. So when I go to a local show and here's something different, whether it's original music or whether it's cover of a song that I hear, and to hear people put a different spin in these songs is pretty cool, and it's rather unique. And also Gracie, I've also heard of you through a show that I think you was originally was scheduled to perform but was unable to. Wine Sinclair, of all the little pieces that she had a songwriter's night at Burger Fry. I think I've sung your name, was scheduled to perform, but you was unable to make it. And I was like, I gotta hear more of this Gracie Mattingly girl. And then when I realized she's in a band, I'm like, okay. So I definitely like what y'all doing for sure. So with the year winding down, do y'all have any upcoming shows, upcoming performances out there?
We have a show on December 10th, and we're going to be debuting a new song. It's with the other bands in Lexington Music Education. Location is the Art Place. and it's a benefit for the arts place. So it's raising money for some type of like youth arts club. But yeah, we're playing December 10th. It's an all-day thing, I think. So, and we'll have more information about that on social media. Obviously, all of our social media is just like One Car City on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
One Car City, that's one as in the word one, not to be confused from the number one.
Right.
Car City. So go check these band out. Very awesome band. Keep an eye on them, especially in 2017. They're gonna have a lot more in store. And it was great to chat with all three of you. You know, it's rare. It was rare that I get a chance to interview more than one person at once, and it seems like you all have a good thing coming, good thing going with this band, and I wish y'all nothing but absolute success moving forward. And Gracie, tell your dad I said hello. And
Will do.
And again, thank you all for being on. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye bye. That was One Car City.